Nemesis Tarot, and we're back with another live. Alright guys, I'm Enchantress, and on this channel we go live every single day. On Sundays it's Angel Messages, Mondays Mystery Monday, and Tuesday, which is today, is open mic for yes or no questions. So please subscribe so that you can join us on these lives and get notified. Donations are gladly accepted here. To help us grow, we ask that you like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the ding subscribe button. All right, guys. Hey. Give me 3 cards for the collective, though, up front for the collective. All right. So some people are going to have some family matters. Something going on with family. At the bottom of the deck, I do see an opportunity or windfall for somebody. All right. A lot of orange here. So family matters, opportunity or windfall is coming in. Give me one more. You know, there is a friend that some of you have that has your back. Just know that. There's a friend that some of you have that has your back. But then on the other hand, some of you may know somebody that's behaving very stupidly at this time. All right? I do feel like over a period of time, there's going to be some peace and harmony, though, for some of you. And I'm going to say this, too. A wish is going to be granted. You're going to get this peace and harmony that you're looking for. A wish is going to be granted. See, but you have to understand this. When you're asking for things, you have to be cautious about the way you ask for things, because the way the universe sees it, the way a God sees it, is very differently from the way you perceive something. Meaning, you could ask for freedom and peace. And some people think that freedom and peace comes with rest, your final resting place. So you have to be cautious of what the way you ask for something, okay? Just know that. And I mean that because I've seen it manifest with my own eyes with some people. All right, guys, throw up those yes or no questions. Now, if anybody had any questions that had to do with love, I was going to give you the love meaning of the card. But let's go into detail and see what this is talking about. What's the family matters on the board? So somebody could be stressed out, or their family is stressing them out. Nightmares, you know, not sleeping well, agitated. So family matters could be on your mind, all right? Family matters was definitely relevant on the board, so. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna get ready to start answering your questions, but I am gonna look at the past live. All right. Hey, Forrest from Hawaii. All right, let's answer this question here. Maya, will DeAndre and Maya get back together? The way I picked up the card is I'm going to say yes to it. I'm going to say yes. I think you guys will have success in coming back together. So I'm going to say yes to that. September. Should September keep ignoring this Cancer? I'm going to say no. Don't keep ignoring the person. Because you're confusing them. And if there is someone else, you're making them believe that you're no different than the next person. For some strange reason, I don't know what that means. But you're confusing them to see who the right choice is. You're making them more indecisive than what they are, and it's too much for them. I think this has more to do with self, Gloria, than someone working against you. I think this is your own thoughts. You have to come out of that energy. I'm going to be honest with you, and I should have said today is Honest Tuesday. It's the first Tuesday of this month. And this is Honest Tuesday, hard truths. This is the victim mentality. You have to get out of that way of thinking. I'm going to try your answer for that, Kim. I'm going to go on a whim and say no. It's not going to be canceled. But I do see some pain, like. I do see life with Tony, a cycle that has to be broken. I do see that somebody's resisting and it turned into like a negative phase. It's talking about basically finding peace within yourself, or someone needs to. And you can't be so hard on yourself if you are blaming yourself to some extent. Don't be so hard on yourself. So what I see is healing is necessary completely before anything will change. Sometimes we have to separate from people, our loved ones, and we heal, and then we come back together, whether it's a relationship or family members. But there's some people that are just resistant to change, and it's never going to change. And sometimes if you don't trust someone, it's because you don't trust yourself and you know what you're capable of. So healing has to take place. Finances vibe with either they do or you do. Or finishing some type of schooling or something like that. It must be complete. No. No, Jim. No, they're not. The reason why he left the house is not, it has nothing to do with somebody else. It has everything to do with maybe drugs, alcohol, or something like that. And he's going to come back and apologize. But it's something far more, it's something that he's addicted to, but it could be, it's destructive behavior either way. If it's sexual energy, it's not the person you named. He left because of toxicity. He's toxic. Well, September, if you told somebody that you have feelings for them and then they call and you're not answering the phone, how do you think that makes them feel? It confuses them. Tiana. Yeah, they can. Tiana, when it comes to questions outside of love, this person will give you the right answer. So yes, they can be trusted on an intuitive level. They do know what to do. But it's something that this person must release on the love aspect first, before anything can go any further on a love aspect. but they can be trusted as far as like knowledge and as far as like having decent morals. 2222 on the board. They have a decent moral system. They're pretty, if this is them, they're pretty smart when it comes down to being intuitive. And you know, 22, the twos mean harmony and balance. I'm seeing 29 again. Alignment with your divine's purpose, balance and harmony, spiritual alignment, nurturing your desires for 2222. Goals and intentions have been planted and require positive energy and effort to manifest. So those of you that are thinking about having something or wanting something, I just saw 2222. You need to nurture this desire. All right, and you have to trust in divine timing that it's going to happen when you want it to. You have to have a positive mindset in order to get these blessings. If you maintain a positive mindset and focus on the best outcomes for your life and thoughts, they can shape your reality. So let me tell you who can knock you off course. Argumentative people. It'll mess up your manifestations and your blessings. If you're arguing or having any type of situations, you can't focus on both at one time. Sometimes we miss the mark from that. And sometimes that is deceptive energy. It is put there for you to do it and indulge, and then you lose. So you have to keep a positive mindset. It also speaks about deepening connections, both romantic and platonic. So somebody may deepen their connection with someone. And also, I did sway by the Four of Swords. And I also I think it means rest and reflection. You have to recharge and fully embrace your current spiritual status and avoid being burnt out. 29 still on the board. You have to practice gratitude, okay? Meditate and reflect, 2222. Stay centered at all times. You have to stay connected to your inner peace and your spiritual path by engaging in practices like meditation and being mindful. And you have to practice gratitude. Cultivate a state of gratitude for what you already have processed to open yourself up to receiving more. Thank you for the $4.99. You can't receive more without gratitude. And a lot of people don't understand that concept. If you want to receive, you have to be thankful. If you're not thankful and you're running around miserable and you always want more, and more, you don't see the little things that people do for you. If you have not graduated to a change of heart or a change of mindset or a change of perspective, you may need mental help. I'm just going to be honest. There's something wrong with the chessboard in your brain. And these pieces are just not moving to higher heights. I'm just going to be honest with you. Somebody may need to get checked, okay? Or may need to be on some type of medication, bipolar or something. My brother used to say, that girl is bipolar. She bipolar. Somebody could be bipolar. It's not funny. I'm serious. So this could keep you from changing your perspectives and staying stuck within your own head. You have to get out of a certain mindset. You may need medication. There's mental illness here. Do you have a question, Queen's Unicorn? All right, I see it. Now, wait a minute. Your question is, should you go back to your exes or ex? Because exes, we need a little bit more information if you're doing multiple. Let's ask about one specifically. So think about the person that's on your mind that you want to go back to. I'm just going to say X. So this is the person on your mind that I'm going to get the answer for. We can't say yes to everybody. There are two. Oh. Well, can we focus on one? Because that's a two-part question. That's a two-part question. You might mix it up. Let's focus on one. Can you give me the initial of one? Give me the initial of one. September, go to bed. Give me the initial of one. And then give me, okay, let's do E. Queen's Unicorns. Should she go back to E? All right, I do see that somebody has released some energy here. They forgave, but I think this person might want to move on, or you may want to move on from them. But I do see the healing. You're right about the healing. But I got two cards of moving on from that person, from that energy. The Five of Cups reversed. This could be somebody coming back to apologize as well. But I got the Three of Swords reversed. Both of those cards mean moving on. 2222 back on the board. So both of those cards mean moving on. Drop the other initial. Okay, Jim. Drop the other initial. We listen and we don't judge. We listen and we don't judge. We listen and we don't judge. Give me 3 more predictions for the collective. All right, so some opportunities are going to open up for some of you. Look at that. The door is opening. You got big opportunities coming in for some of you. You're going to have, you might meet a new friend too. This is somebody of the same sex, guys. You might meet a new friend. Okay, things are going to change soon for some of you. Things are not going to always be this way. A change is coming. Some of you may feel a tiny financial pinch. Be aware of a greedy attitude. I do feel like some of you, this is the second similar card at the bottom of the deck, is good, great fortune with the 4-leaf clover. So some of you, luck is on your side. Luck is on your side. Some of you, this could be dealing with a man. And some of you, it's an older man. That could bring you great good fortune. Okay, I got it. Thank you, Vibewood. The other initial is B. Spirit, please and thank you. Should she reconcile with B? Now, I feel like this person feels like I don't know. I'm getting I kind of feel like both of them. So the other one wants to apologize, but maybe they're not sure whether or not you want to move completely on, because I do have unfinished business here. And with the other one, it was they could come back in with an apology, or you could. So I think it's possible for both, actually. But when people ask questions, it shouldn't be, should I go back? It should be, what state of mind is this person in? Or how do they feel about me? That's what you want to know. How the person feels about you, because that's going to tell everything. How that person feels about you is going to tell everything. You don't want to go back to somebody that feels a certain way about you, because people will take you back. It's easy to go back, but what are you going back to? Because of familiarity, people will go back. And they're like, okay, that's familiar. I know what that does. I know what they do. I know how they do it. You know what I mean? It's easy to go back, but how does this person truly feel about you? How do they truly feel? All right, let's get some more messages here. What else is coming for the collective here? I don't know, maybe a month or something is going to be revealed. Yeah, something's going to happen in the month of October. Great. Yep. Something's going to happen in the month of October. Let's figure out what that is. What's coming in the month of October for the collective? Ooh, somebody might have some type of celebration with the Three of Cups here. What else is coming in the month of October? Look, the Ten of Cups fell out, so this is good. Follow your intuition in the month of October. Look at that. You're going to have the Ten of Cups and the Three of Cups. So some type of celebration with the family, some type of happiness and love. This could be a marriage or some type of commitment coming in. You could get invited to like a family reunion. This could be some type of celebration in the month of October. Family get together. What's the outcome going to be for this Ten of Cups? Somebody could be wanting to come back around. Could be somebody in the Queen of Cups energy. They're very nurturing here. Somebody may want to come back in. Somebody's backtracking or wants to apologize. This is somebody who may have not taken your cup before. This could be somebody who walked away. They want to re-enter, come in the King of Pentacles energy or Queen of Cups. What else for the month of October? This person wants to work on something, or somebody's going to be working very hard to fix this situation or to bring in this happiness or celebration. Yeah, and money's involved. Look at the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you are going to be sitting pretty in the month of October. Now, when we say the month of October, guys, it doesn't mean next month. This can mean next year. You could get all this next year. It's fluid. Everybody's timing is different. That's why divine timing is what it is. Your timing, we are not on the same timeline. 29 still on the board. We're not on the same timeline. Everybody is on a different timeline. Okay? What else is coming for the month of October? It looks like money. It looks like it's going to be coming in pretty quickly with the Knight of Wands. Some of you may even get a new car in the month of October, or a vehicle of good news. Some of you are going to meet a divine counterpart in the month of October. What else is coming for the collective? It looks very good. You'll be juggling or balancing finances. It looks like you're going to receive some type of justice in the month of October. Give me an outcome for the month of October. The Magician is on the board, so you're going to be able to manifest something in the month of October. We do have the Ace of Wands. A passionate new beginning is coming in the month of October. October is looking good, guys. I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to mess it up, but somebody could be coming back in to apologize and to make you very happy in the month of October. Yep, look here. Somebody's gotten their finances together and they're coming back in. They're coming back in. They're coming in as the wealthy man. That's an Emperor on the board. We did see the King and Queen of Pentacles on the board, so there's a divine counterpart. Yep. So there you have it. Let me get 3 predictions from here for the month of October. That's what it wanted me to tell you. The month of October is looking good. Give me 1 card here for the month of October. Look at this. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift in the month of October. We have Diamond on the board. That's why I said could be a marriage, could be a proposal. Look. Work, achievement, success in the month of October. So October looks good. One person could leave your life in the month of October and somebody else comes back in quickly as they left. Stay centered with 2222. That 29 is just very relevant. I don't know why I'm seeing 29 a lot. Something could happen on the 29th of this month as well. I had a couple events that played themselves out in last month. You know, 29 could be a humanitarian calling. You have to go into your divine's life purpose, suggesting that your greatest fulfillment and potentially your greatest abundance is going to come through serving humanity in some type of way. You need to trust your path instead of chasing material wealth. Trust your spiritual journey and divine timing for things to unfold. So don't chase money, just let it come in, let it come to you. You have to embrace change with the number 29. Be open to changes in your life path. They're going to lead to growth and new opportunities, including those related to your financial well-being. You might make a spiritual breakthrough. You're on the verge of a spiritual breakthrough where you see beyond the material and connect to your true purpose, which can bring a different kind of abundance. Use your wisdom and unique gifts to serve others. So if you have gifts and unique gifts, serve others with those gifts. This selfless act and being selfless rather than a focus on personal gain is going to attract blessings and support your journey. So use others. Do selfless acts where others may tell you, don't do that. Don't do that for them. That'll ruin your blessings. Continue on and do what you feel like you should do. Okay? You cannot listen to others when it comes down to certain decisions. So spiritual growth, abundance, and transformation is here with the number 29. You just have to have trust. You have to trust your intuition and have faith in your abilities. This could also be a message for the twin flame. There's a possibility of making good money soon. So 29 breaks down to an 11, and it means completion. And that's why maybe I keep seeing 29. It represents the end of something and the beginning of something new. So something's going to end for something to begin. I've been saying that too for a while. It's going to bring about a great change and opportunity. And it could leave you feeling empty though too. When this happens, you must learn from your mistakes and move on with your life. If you are like in the midst of some type of transition or uncertainty in your life, solace, okay? It's a time for reflection and introspection. You're going to be forced to look at yourself and your actions honestly. So somebody is being forced to look at who they are and what is happening around them. And it's never easy to look at yourself when you've made a lot of mistakes. But the lessons you learn should shape the person that you become for years to come. Unless you never learn the lesson. All you have to do is look at it. This is a number of divine love because it breaks down to an 11. It represents duality and balance between good and bad, light and dark, and positive and negative. It's the balance between opposites. So this number is here to remind you of duality, good and bad. So I know this is going to sound weird, but you should have love for life and death, for darkness and light. So 29 also protects you from evil. And why is it back on the board again? The number 29 protects you against evil, influences, and guess what? I know it protects you against evil thoughts and influences when you are with others who have been affected by criminal activity. Okay? So you're protected. Yeah. It means that, guys. It doesn't matter. It can't touch you. And it also represents like the energy that you need to overcome life challenges. It's a powerful number for like success and prosperity, which makes it a great choice for an angel number. So it also represents a lot of head knowledge and understanding. You're going to be able to overcome obstacles and move forward in your life. You're going to be able to see the bigger picture and understand how things fit together. Have faith in yourself. You don't need others' approval or validation. Instead, you know who you are at the core. Okay? And then you start to see who others are as well. So you don't need somebody to tell you who you were, what you've done, the proof is in the pudding. This number is going to help you reach your goals and become successful. If you're looking for opportunities or a job in your life, you're going to get the required assistance from this number. It's also associated with spiritual, like it's associated with abundance and prosperity. And I told you in the month of October, some of you are going to get these blessings. And 29 also means that you're very intuitive and psychic. And that you can see into another's soul and read them like an open book. Yeah. You could be musically inclined, or you could have a strong love for animals or nature or art. You are creative and artistic, as well as sensitive and empathetic towards others' needs. See? You can't help who you are. So this number presented itself for a reason. And if this is who you are, don't let anybody change it. You still be who you are. Some people are brought around just to change you so that you can go to the dark side. Stay to the light. It's going to work in your favor. Staying true to yourself, that's what 29 means. This means there's going to be times when you need to take risks that eventually everything will fall into place for your highest good, though, when you take these risks. If you're currently experiencing any setbacks or challenges in your life, just open your mind. And in love, it's considered as a blessing and prosperity, the number 29. You're going to be blessed with a lot of money and success in this life if you keep seeing 29. So 29 also talks about love. And it represents the desires to be with someone. So this could be a point of your life where you find your forever person. If you're seeing 29, love is hard to find. But if you're looking for love and want to know what is best, the best way of finding it, you will start seeing 29. It's going to give you what you need. And it also has a twin flame meaning. It represents a twin flame connection. When you receive this phone call from the number 29, it's a sign that you have been chosen by your twin flame soulmate. So you could be seeing 29 because they are going to choose you. And it also is confirmation that you have found your soulmate and they are waiting for you. And this is somebody who shares the same soul level connection as you do. They are connected to you. They have been brought to you by destiny and circumstances. It represents the balance of the energy field of their twin flames. You have found your perfect match in this lifetime. And you may look at this person and go, how is this person? But somewhere deep inside, you know. Somewhere deep inside, you know. You'll be able to keep up with each other's pace and enjoy being together as much as possible because you both feel good about yourselves and what you are doing in life. It guides us to this relationship and shows us the path to our higher self. The twin flame number gives us a glimpse at our soulmate and how they affect our lives. 29 could mean you found your true love. And they're on this path with you. You're soulmates and you're destined to be together. Doesn't matter what happens in that relationship, they're going to find their way back to you. You're on the right path. Or it could mean that you will soon meet your soulmate at some point in the future. So this person is going to bring positive energy into your life, and they're going to help you out of any negativity that may be there. They're going to help you heal from the past relationships that you had and get back on track with you where you were before those bad experiences happened to you. And 29 represents luck and abundance. I'm going to leave it there. Give me one card for 29. Give me one card for seeing 29. Oh, wow. Why did I see a tower? This could be a good tower, though. I did see that. I have to put it out. Something big is going to happen out of the blue. Somebody is going to come in and apologize to you sincerely out of the blue. Somebody may be on top. Opposition is about to disappear. Healthy competition or competition you were involved in, you are going to land yourself at the top. With the 7 of Wands, you're going to successfully cut through any type of competition or enemies, even in love. Give me one more. Whomever this Queen of Wands is in the reverse, they're going to be out of the picture if you guys are dealing with a third party. Give me one more for the 20. Give me one more for the 29. I do see an apology, and I do see something balancing itself out. Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio. Give me one from this deck for 29 and money and luck. There could be some money conflicts and cutting corners. But then we have the egg here. Somebody could be cut a pay cut, be very defensive, but you're going to start over, save up, and you're going to get the resources that you need. You're going to be able to build a nest egg. Financial relief is coming to some of you. Being content, loving care. Job security and growth is here. Guys, I'm going to leave it there. Money flow, hard work, putting plans into motion. All right, taking time off. You're going to have the security that you need, but you have to stay in the energy that you were in. If you let somebody pull you out, it kind of snaps you back to the beginning again. So don't let anybody pull you out of any energy that's positive. Something could happen in the month of May and June of next year. So write those months down. October looks good. You can go back and listen to it if you were not here. October looks great. October looks very good. The person on your mind, how do they feel and think about you? The Hierophant. Somebody wants to commit to somebody, Taurus energy, or somebody wants to be more committed. They are in a nurturing place here with the King of Cups, and we do have the Empress on the board and the Star. So there's bright hopes for the future. The future looks good. The future looks good, okay? You just have to have coming for you. The future, right? Some people have to lose negative thought patterns and processes and perspectives to get into that happy space. All right? Sometimes it's not the other person. You have to look and examine yourself. Okay? And that's just the way it is. We all want to say or play the victim mentality, like this person's against me, this person doesn't like me. Look at you, on yourself, and accomplish things for yourself, and be able to see clearly who it is. Your accomplishments speak for themselves. Your persistence, your longevity, your endurance to different situations speaks for itself. So if anybody is telling you otherwise, don't look at them, don't pay attention to them, wait for your blessings and watch what's to come. Because that speaks volumes, okay? It speaks volumes. Just look at what you're doing and continue on, and you will see what will take place. That's all I have, guys. I love you all. Enchanted Nemesis Tarot, guys. Until next time, please like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the ding subscribe button. Comment after. Let me know something, all right? Bright future. Comment bright future. I have a bright future. I have this abundance coming to me. I have a bright future. What's due to me in this lifetime is due. It's due now. No, I don't want to wait. I want it now. It's due now. If you've been through hardships, if you've been taking care of or helping or doing things for others from the heart, it's time. All right? It's time to receive, guys. All right? Stay in a positive mindset. That's all I have, guys. I got to go. Bye for now. Oh, don't forget, guys, Otter Spirit, for all your protection needs. Go on there and get your bracelets, necklaces, earrings. Go to the channel. Look in the description. The link is there. 20% off is there. And also, don't forget about the other channel, guys. Luxury Craft and Music 77. Luxury Craft and Music. Luxury Craft 777 and Music. I don't know. Luxury Craft and Music 777. Go over there and subscribe to that channel as well to see like crafts and stuff that I make on my spare time, okay? And help me get to 50 so that I can go live, guys, all right? That's all I have. Comment after the live. Bye, guys. Bye, September. Behave, okay?